The distance over the ridge, a storm is approaching, I can feel it. Black clouds rolling, angels patrolling again. Leaves turned over, air is getting colder, my friend. Think of the rainbow's been.
Aquarius, welcome to my channel, IKTG Tarot. My name is Marcellus. I appreciate you guys being here and clicking on the video. I also appreciate all the views and likes. Super appreciative of that. What I do here is a general energy spread. I start off with a Spirit Oracle Animal card, and then I move to a 5-card tarot spread, okay? And that tarot spread is past, present, the mutual energy between you and the situation or the person, as it were. And then the 4th is the future, and the 5th is the most likely outcome. This represents like your overall energy, okay? And then I clarify those positions pretty much as needed, you know, how the story comes out, right? So we'll get this going. The music that you hear in the background, it's in song. It's inspired by meditation in the collective's energy, okay? And it's called Thank God the Rainbow's Been, which is, it's just one of those reflective type of energies, and I think everyone is kind of in that. Usually right before a full moon, people are pretty reflective, or most people are pretty reflective, whether they realize it or not, and they're kind of getting rid of some things, and energetically speaking. And so that is kind of what it's like. It's almost like the release of a storm, you know. The release of the storm is like all this tension built up things or whatever from, you know, the earth or whatever, or the sky or whatever you want to call it, and it's just like kind of, it's a release. And so that's very much what this song is. Thank God the rainbow's been, though, because it's always the end result is always for your benefit, or to the benefit, or it's beautiful, the end, okay? What's at the end of the rainbow. So it's really nice, the type of energy I was feeling this week from you guys. So we'll get the show going. That was a long enough intro. Like, share, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you press the notification bell so you're aware when I upload new content. So, Spirit, show me the card that best represents the star sign Aquarius for this current time period. Show me the card. There it is. Oh, you guys get beaver. Watery. I like this. It's working hard, or diligent. Being very diligent and working pretty hard. And you may, it almost reminds me of like hermit energy too, because, you know, their home is under the surface of everything, or under the, you know, they build a dam or whatever, and I forgot what it's called, their little dam hut or whatever, their home, I forgot what it's called, but that's what it's like. It's like kind of reclusive type of energy as well with this beaver is what I'm feeling from you guys, Aquarius. But still great energy. It is Cancer season, so it's still Cancer season, so it's very nurturing and, you know, that watery element. So you guys are kind of in that same vibe is the season. So completely understandable and sensible, actually, at this point in time, you know what I mean, to be in that kind of energy. But let me read what it says in the book. So yeah, hard worker, loyal, tireless, and family first. The beaver personality is a welcome sight. These good-natured and dependable creatures have an infinite love and enthusiasm for family and express it by way of the earth element, providing a home, financial stability. Although a beaver doesn't usually initiate a project, once started, they'll work steadily for weeks, months, or years to see it through. The beaver card appears when the task at hand requires your long-term, steady effort. It can also signify it's time for some karma yoga or selfless service. So that's nice. When in balance, happy, meaningful work. Nice. I think you guys are pretty balanced right now. So very nice energy that I'm feeling from you guys at this moment, Aquarius. I like it. As soon as I get Ace of Cups, as soon as I split it, and then King of Wands when I split the deck. But let's see what the story is. We'll do 2 shuffles. That should be good. All right, Spirit, show me the cards that best represent the star sign Aquarius for this time period. Show me the cards that best represent Aquarius. Ooh. Nothing's really coming out. You guys are super chill. If you guys like the song, let me know in the comments what you think of it. I'd love to hear your feedback. It was a fun one to do. Definitely. Okay. The card that best represents the star sign Aquarius. Show me the card that best represents the star sign Aquarius. The card that best represents the star sign Aquarius. All right, almost up there with the last one. Okay. At the bottom we have 3 of Cups. Celebration? I'm not sure. Let's see. Got 2 2s on here, so you guys might be seeing 22 or 222 a lot. Probably want to look that up, angel number. Interesting. So in the recent past, you guys had 8 of Swords, self-imprisonment, or just like being in the loop, so to speak, in that loop that we get in, the hamster wheel in the head, where you feel like there's you can't escape from what is going on in your world or whatever, or it just seems like monotonous or whatever, or yeah, like it's just mundane, okay? That's the 8 of Swords type of energy in the recent past. However, in the present, we have this 2 of Wands energy. 2s is balance, okay? And you know, this one is like the fork in the road, basically. It's 2 paths that you could take. One is definitely less traveled, but probably a better reward if you take the road less traveled versus the one that everyone kind of does, like the route that everyone takes. It's very pedestrian. It's that route that, you know, like whomever you ask, strangers or friends or family, friends and family alike, they would say to take the one, the pedestrian one, the one that's most traveled by. Whereas we being Aquarians, I'm an Aquarius, I'm probably going to take the road less traveled because we just are akin to, or like we just want to, I don't know, we enjoy being different or taking a different route, okay? And it's not necessarily hard or easy, it's just more like we're just unique in that way where we usually take a road less traveled, okay? And so in the mutual energy between you and this situation, it could be like a job type of situation just because we have this pinnacle energy, but it's in the reverse. It's you making a decision rather than juggling or, you know, trying to balance out these 2 decisions. You make a decision. It could be work related because I brought that up. I feel like it's a work related where you just have made a decision about this particular job or job interest. And so you've made that decision. You've probably went down a road less traveled or more unorthodox, in many ways unorthodox to everyone else. Maybe not you guys, of course. Then in the future, we have this Queen of Swords in reverse. This is our energy, Libra and Gemini. But this energy is someone who's a little bitter or resentful in the reverse. In the upright, she's you know, very logical. You notice with hers, the sword comes first. So the truth and the communication is in a logical way comes first. Even in the reverse, it would be the same way. But you're just going to get a little bit more of a sharper tongue or a sharp response in the reverse. But this is basically someone who has some things to say and haven't said them yet, but probably wants to get them off their chest. That's the energy of a high vibration Queen of Swords in reverse. Low vibration, it's probably someone who's just going to chop your head off. Like before you even get close enough to say something, they're just going to cuss you out in low vibration. So the most likely outcome is 9 of Wands in reverse, which is good. So you're that particular facade or that particular attitude or whatever probably won't last or hold up. This is in the upright. This is like someone who's super like over it, like they're tired, exhausted. It's the wounded warrior. It's somebody who's just like but you're putting that down. So you're being a little bit more open, a little bit more vulnerable, a little bit more accepting of the circumstances that are presented to you from this situation, this work situation, job situation. Could be a person for some of you. It's possible just because we have that beaver card and it's like talks about family and stuff of that nature. So that could have to do with a relationship, albeit platonic, family, or romantic. We do have at the bottom the 3 of Cups. So that's and below that we have the Knight of Swords. So someone coming in super quick with a message, with words to share with you, and that is in the upright. And then at the very bottom we have the 3 of Cups. So it's reconciliation, it's celebration with friends, and it's also like a sibling card. So it's like getting together with like siblings or whatever and celebrating, as well as like close friends. Okay, that's the 3 of Cups energy. That's at the bottom of the deck. So what I want to clarify the most, Aquarius, is the mutual position as well as the future. So we'll look at this 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Let's see what decision you actually made. So Spirit, clarify the 2 of Pentacles in reverse for the star sign Aquarius. Clarify the 2 of Pentacles in reverse for the star sign Aquarius, Spirit. Clarify the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Clarify the 2 of Pentacles in reverse for the star sign. Whoa, that was a lot of cards. That's a book. We don't need that. That's a novel there. Clarify the 2 of Pentacles in reverse for the star sign Aquarius. You firmly made that decision because nothing's really coming out. Clarify the 2 of Pentacles in reverse for the star sign Aquarius, Spirit. All right. So let me stop there. All right. So we have the Knight of Wands, someone coming in. Again, this is another messenger, a Knight of Wands. You went into hermit mode to make this decision. So you were passionate about it, or someone else was passionate about their decision. And then you have the hermit energy, which is reflective, self-reflective, going within. And it has to do probably with some type of commitment. Like this could be a contract, a commitment, school or whatever, but it's in reverse. So it's, not signing that contract, not being in or not taking that commitment on. Someone's going in thinking about that. So you went within to think about that commitment, okay? And then made your decision, which is probably no commitment after going in. Very passionate at the beginning, is very much you felt really good about it or whatever at the beginning stages or whatever, and then had to go within and do some contemplation or whatever, and some self-reflection and some understanding of what you truly value and what, where your integrity lies, and then made the decision of no commitment or no, not signing the contract or not doing it, okay? So let's look at this Queen of Swords in reverse. Let's clarify that. clarify, Spirit, the Queen of Swords, okay? Clarify the Queen of Swords in reverse for the star sign. Aquarius. Clarify the Queen of Swords for the star sign. Aquarius. And there it goes. It comes out. I gotta pick them up because they flew out. Yeah. So it's a work, because we have 8 of Pentacles. It's definitely like a work situation, and you're kind of, or a job situation or something from work, whatever. And it has to do with this Page of Cups. This is someone who it has like they're very they romanticize life or whatever, okay? And it's a message of endearment or whatever. And so having to do with this work offer of, it's like an offer, but it's a childlike offer, or like not a childlike offer, but it's just like an offer that is minimal, okay? It's page status, you know what I mean? But the coolest thing about it is you being in that Queen of Swords energy in reverse, whatever I would assume high vibration. It's, a new cycle. It comes from that result, from that decision, one that you make, and then you being very stern about it. We can transmute that energy of that Queen of Swords and you just might be a little defensive in the future, but we see that the 9 of Wands goes in reverse, so it's probably those walls come down. But I just think you're kind of stern, stoic in your decision, and yeah, leads to a new cycle. It's very fixed energy, has all of the fixed signs in it. It has ourselves, Leo, Scorpio, and Taurus. So it's fixed energy, and it's a new cycle because, or it could just mean travel. It could mean that too. It could mean for you to pause and make sure that you, before making, this is another way to read it. Before making or saying like a firm no, for you to say, let me sleep on that, or let me think about that for a little longer, because your haste might be short-sighted, because it could be a job that is very fruitful as far as like travel is concerned. So, but yeah, it looks really good. If this story resonates with you, Aquarius, there's information in the tab to look for a personal reading, or to contact me for a personal reading. I'll be more than happy to do that, and we can go into depth and detail if this is your story and you want to know more. Like the music, if you like it, let me know. Share, subscribe to the channel, and till we meet again, Aquarius, love, light, namaste.